Bam. Hi, I'm Seamless, and today is Wednesday, which means it's time for the next parts to be recorded of my track from scratch. For people watching on YouTube, this doesn't mean anything because you've been getting one of these a day, every day since we started doing this. But anyway, we're doing this more. I think this is the 16th part. And we got intro this time. Yeah, we made an intro last time and just totally changed the track into something that I actually care about. So we're going to listen to it from the beginning, and then we're going to keep doing it. I keep leaving this part in here because it's not doing anything, but I really wanted to do something. I really want that beat to be involved in something I do there. So I just keep that there to remind me of it. So I actually forgot everything about this stream today, but I just remembered something in the chat was just like, oh, is that chat mod going to be here? Because the chat has been going kind of insane lately. And someone else suggested that I make everyone in the chat a mod, which would be really funny because the winner of that would be the first person to ban everybody. But I've asked my person if they want to be the chat mod, so we gotta wait for that to happen. Because planning. I want to listen to this Rise again because I wasn't paying attention. It's problems with that. But okay, so right now my main issue with all this, because right now the intro is pretty okay. Like everything about that is fine. I probably want to, tinker around with it. But like this bit and then like right in the beginning of the drop, there's not enough. There's not enough. And it needs to, because like the intro is leading us to believe something else is gonna happen. Which is a little unfortunate. This is usually why I recommend starting with the drop, and even though I did start with the drop, I didn't actually manage to do the job. Because you start with the drop, you source the intro from the drop, and that way it makes the intro makes the drop make sense when the intro's done. The intro appropriately makes the drop happen. Except that in this particular case, when the drop happens, every single element that was present in the intro is gone. Every single one, which is not a bad thing, because that's, sometimes do that. And then they come back and we have that come back from that moment. So, and I'm probably gonna put the progression in somehow too. I might actually put the progression somehow in here and the actual drop. But that's one of the problems that we're having right now. And there's also just like a certain amount of just like force that's not there that I gotta fucking figure out how to do. And of course, the rhythm on that is wrong. It's not doing the job correct. So those are the things I'm going to attempt to address today. What? I vote 1 time second drop? Ah, we could do that. That'd be kind of fucking cool. A little drum and bass moment. Might be a little too fast for that, though. People saying this is actually the 17th part. I could have sworn it was the 16th, 15th, whatever. I might have posted today. It's hard for me to keep track of numbers. So also, like, this hit just seems like it's not hitting. It's the lead. It's too much in the master. Because you're doing this, right? Like, oh shit, the sidechain's off. Ha! Ha! Wow, that whole part was not sidechained. What? I mean, it sounded kind of lame, but oh man, I'm just like obliterated right now. It still has a problem though. For the same reasons too, because the lead is too much. Okay, if it was in the, it was a master at all, but only in the sidechain. So the lead definitely has a presence problem, among other things. Kind of want to be careful fucking with it though, because every time I do, it kind of turns into something I don't like. Come on. Doesn't the lead just need more dynamics? Have you already reduced the volume of the note harmonies on the lead? Maybe? I don't know. Probably. All that hat activity. What am I doing right now? Right now I'm doing mid-side compression. Yeah. Maybe I want to do that with the verb. We'll find out. So up here we got mid, down here we got side. certainly more present. Come on. That sounds really weird when I do it right there. I don't know why, because this whole thing is a giant slide note. So if I started right here, it's actually starting from this note and sliding down to here and not doing that at all. That sounds kind of dope. Dope. It's actually what I might do is just one of these. Well, I managed to kill the sharpness of it, so whoops. curious what I just did there, the oscillator is being ring modulated by this oscillator. So this is basically just a big. You can see it's only cutting off a lot of the waveform. It's making it sharp, right? So only partially the waveform is actually active. So that means that regardless of what pitch this is always going to come out kind of with this pitch, and it just has to be harmonic. So this is an octave plus 4 semitones, which is a major third. So that's why the tone shifted as it did when I did that. I don't know what's happening in the chat right now. Apparently Xylent is streaming right now. The rhythm on this is still just a little upsetting. Which one goes that high? Oh, it's this one. And this one. What part of that does that? The hit happens, but then it doesn't actually feel like it starts till here. What if I did that? Whoa. Am I in thirds? No, I'm in half. So what's the problem here? Well, that was too fast. This is the last bandpass in the stack that I'm automating right now. All right, that one actually felt a bit okay. So that kind of worked out. Now, the other problem is that the hit isn't really hit-like when this happens. I kind of almost don't want to have this happen here. This is the big gong thing. You know, it feels kind of nice for it to happen here. Well, that lead, I already kind of hate it again. Wow, just getting rid of that gong actually did a big job there. I'm a little bit happy about that, but I do still want to screw around with the kicks. So this one initially felt like it was too loud the first couple times, but I am going to turn it up and then come in here. Just a little bit of beef. A little bit of beef goes a long way. Replace the lead with bagpipes or a sax quartet. Maybe one day. One day. 420 BPM, blaze it. Play it at 666 BPM. Look at the chat. Way ahead of you, man. Did you know that my R is silent? Oh, that joke wasn't made immediately when I had him on my stream that one time. Taking out the gong made for a good improvement. Yeah, thank you. My bass sounds like it's saying you are naughty. Well, I mean, some psychologists would say you're reading into it too much, and that's just kind of what you want to feel about yourself. I didn't go to college. What do I know? Part's done. Good kind of timing. I was just kind of like, let's look at it from the top and just see how this feels. So I guess that's what we're doing now. Okay, well, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're just on the cusp, and there's a couple of really annoyingly small things that are preventing this from being something that I actually want. For the most part, though, it's just kind of happening here. This whole business. Some people are suggesting some things in chat that might actually be reasonable. So, that's pretty good. Cool. For those of you watching, actually, before we cut this part, I actually want to do something important. I am going to show what the final arrangement of the track is going to be like. I'm going to do that. Is this going to ruin everything? Yes, it will. Okay. Do it again. Come on. Do that just by doing this. That was my chat mod telling me that she's busy. Oh well, so much for that. Okay. So yeah. How offbeat is this? What is my snap right now? I go all the way back here. There we go. Okay. So after this happens, there'll be the 4 bars of whatever the hell this is gonna be, and then these guys again. I could just start the build right there. That could be fine, or I could go for the long haul and then do it like that. It's probably gonna be this though. This is probably how it's gonna happen, and then there'll be the drop again, and that'll happen, and that's actually part of that. Bam, bam, bam. And this is the track. Some kind of outro. I don't know, probably twice the length of this. Just big old fade out. Or it's just, I mean, because I have melodic elements now, so it actually kind of makes that particular thing a lot easier. Yeah. So as much as it seems like I spent a long time on like some small parts, we're actually really close to being done. It's just once we get the main bits, it's all about making variations. And it's kind of that. I may wish to experiment with double time or full time rather in some parts of the second drop, but that I guarantee you is going to be too fast. But we're still going to try doing that. Anyway, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And as usual, have a nice day.